Right, so you join us, day one of the Antar restoration. See from behind me that we've had a pretty damn good day. So I'll show you around what we've been up to. So she already had the front wing off here, and that is up the back there. But we've got the front wing off this side. Coming up this way, we've got the front bumper. The front bumper off. There's a power steering pump that bolts up there and there, and there's a big metal plate that bolts along the top. That is there. Robbie is in the middle of getting the two side bottom gussets off. So yeah, Robbie's in the middle of that in a minute. He is our secret weapon for the Antar. Give him a spanner, point him in the right direction, and 5 minutes later, boom, it's off. You won't see him on camera much, he's a bit camera shy. We'll work on that. You've got the front nose cone off, the bonnet's off. So my job this evening is I'm going to pull the radiator off. Now that is one hell of a radiator. I haven't got small hands. Antar's been here at the Norfolk Tank Museum since about 2013. I'm pretty confident that she's got a good head gasket failure. The sump has got the worst type of oil I've ever seen. That is as grey as a grey thing, covered in more grey. And the radiator's got a lot of oil in it. So we're going to pull the engine out and have a look at it. I want to pull the engine out so we can paint all around the chassis rails, all the front crossmember, front axle, make a good job of it. So I'll show you the wing in a little bit. Might see it in this video, might be the next. It's currently up into the wire brushing bay. We're going to wire brush all the metal off it. No, we're not going to wire brush the metal off it. We're going to wire brush all the paint off it, leaving just the metal. We'll see what repair work it needs. It's quite rotten. It had a few patches in the past, but the bulk of it is good. We'll assess it, work out what patching it needs and what bits need replacing. We'll show you the process and show what we do with that. But I didn't see the point of you watching just wire brush it. That's pretty boring when you're doing it, let alone watching it. So we'll show you repairing it and then painting it, priming it, paint, top coat, that sort of thing. And I don't want you to watch the same thing over and over and over again. But we'll try a few videos and you have to let us know, give us some feedback, what you want to see, what you don't want to see, and we'll go from there. So right, let's crack on. So, radiator. We have got 2 stays. We're under the tops, and we have got one mount here. There's my socket ready to go. And it's a bit dark this side, but we've got the same one mount there and the stay. Drop the bloody nut. Oh, right down there. So we'll undo this one. Right then, well, radiator's out. I think we're probably going to take the roof off the cab. This is lower section. It leaves the bulkhead behind. The bulkhead just slides up and then hooks underneath here, which is quite unique, I think. The cab itself is in awful condition. Definitely some questionable repairs in the past. Expanding foam is certainly not my choice of material to use. But anyway, same with the front half, the top half of the cab. She also needs an extensive amount of work. It's had some repairs, but they're not quite flat. So you wouldn't even get a window in it. So we had to redo all that. Well, that's not too bad. So our next job being to remove the cross member of the front. And the teleporter is now in position. So that's undoing the two bolts that hold the end of the subframe. Bolt out. 4 bolt on the back.
On the other side of that one, isn't it?
Yeah, that side's loose.
Yeah, the same with that, that's it.
Hang on a minute.
On the rubber.
Will the exhaust slide down, like Martin said?
We can get it a bit more down on the rubber.
That's it then.
That's it. That will go your way then, should it? You got it? No. You get all on it, isn't it? You got rubber?
Just move it towards Stephen, I think.
Hang on a second, I ain't got it.
That's it.
Mind hand, mind hand. Oh, been gone. Oh, where can it fit somewhere? Under the table that way.
Right. That leaves us with an engine that's loose at the front. Right, so we appear to be loose down there and off there. As you can see, we're falling backwards, so we'll start coming forwards. Right then, that brings us to the end of this episode. I'll give you a little sneak preview of what's to come in next couple of episodes. If you like the video, hit the old like button. If you want to see more content like this and future episodes, don't want to miss out, press the subscribe button and make sure the bell's ticked. That'll give you notifications when we upload the next video. It really does help small channels such as ourselves sort of gain traction. The more you interact and comment and stuff, that builds the algorithm up, pushes the content out to other people. See the tripods there, we're filming taking the engine apart, getting ready to rebuild that. More's being done to the chassis in prep, ready for paint and treat areas that need treating. And then we're going to strip the brakes out and rebuild the brakes ready for the front axle and sort of working front to back. You can see from tucked behind the forklift. Panels are starting to come off the cab, we've been filming that. We're new to this, so we don't really know what guys want to see on the old world of YouTube. Any suggestions, what you want to see, what you don't want to see, what you did like and what you didn't like about the videos, drop them down in the old comment section. We'll listen and adapt to what our audience wants to see. See you in the next video.